Alright, this is the first Jamie Breen unfiltered vlog. For those of you who have come from the main channel, you'll have obviously seen that, just crossing the road right now, you'll have obviously seen that I've posted a couple vlogs in Thailand using a similar camera. Well, it's actually the exact same camera. Anyway, I've decided that the best thing to possibly do for the Jamie Breen unfiltered channel is to just buy a camera, and then anytime I want to walk, anytime I get an idea, anytime you leave a comment asking about a specific, I don't know why I'm butchering that word so much lately, but anytime you ask for basically a bit of advice about a specific topic, I'm literally just going to go on a walk and I'm just going to get it answered. So even right now, just literally spam comments about stuff that you want me to talk about, because I'll be honest, I have learned a lot of lessons within football, a lot of stuff, and it's not even necessarily me bragging in that regard, but it's just because I'm a lot older. And if you're like a 14, 15 year old watching this, or even younger to be honest, then, fuck, I just hit this against my stomach. If you're a 14-year-old or 15-year-old watching this, then I'll be honest, there are a lot of things that I can teach you, just purely based off experience about what I've done within football. Not even saying that I've done like ridiculous stuff, but just purely because I'm older, I've played at a very good level. I kind of know a lot of stuff. So this channel is literally just going to be about that. So any questions that you have, just post them in the comments. I'll get them answered. With the horses right now. But for lesson 3/lesson 1, obviously I filmed 2 YouTube videos in my room, which I thought were decent videos, but this is obviously way more interesting, especially with the backgrounds. But the first thing I wanted to talk about is basically going on walks, just in general, because if you're an athlete, right, your head is going to be so messed up, honestly. Like, especially if you do this stuff after you leave school and, you know, all your friends leave, your head's going to be on planet Mars half the time. You know, you're going to be seriously stressed out potentially, and it is no way to live. Even if you are in school right now and you're watching this, like, there will be times where you as an athlete, as a footballer, you go through rough times. You know, you're thinking in your head, is this really for me? All this stuff. And even from a physical standpoint, you know, your legs will feel tired. Honestly, the best thing that you can do is just go for a walk, clear your head. Don't even bring your phone. I know I've brought my phone today, but in future I won't be bringing it. Just literally go for a walk, clear your head. It's probably the best thing that you can do if you kind of do go through one of them periods where you are a bit like, fuck, I don't know what I want to do with my life, or you just have any sort of doubts in general, really, whether you played a bad game, whether it's literally, you know, you've got a tiny little strain. God, that was loud. Whatever it is, any sort of issue you have in your life, whether it's even not football related, to be honest, go for a walk. Honestly, it's the best thing you can do. And especially if you're from Britain or, you know, America, wherever, some sort of Western country that's in their summertime right now, the landscape is absolutely beautiful. Like where I'm at, everyone hates on England, but honestly, like, this is heaven. So this is helping me clear my head, and this is another thing as well. If you want to like start one of these accounts and just, you don't even have to post it anywhere, but just talking to yourself, it helps so much as well. So if you're on a walk and you literally want to get your phone out and like recording a Snapchat video to one of your mates, and you're just talking through a certain issue that you have, it helps so much. Like, there's times where I'll have basically my head in my hands with football. I'll be thinking like, is this really for me? Do I actually want to do this for the rest of my life? Am I even good enough? Etc, etc. All these doubts, all these like unclear thoughts. And it helps to just talk about stuff. And the trick is, you don't even have to talk about it to someone. Like, you don't have to go sit there and have an awkward conversation with your friend or your family member. You can literally go for a walk and just hold a camera up like this and just start talking to the camera. So a lot of these lessons that I'll be doing in the future, they will be basically based on me like having a certain issue. So the next video I'm going to film, for example, is basically what to do when you're injured. And that's because I picked up a very tiny injury and it's not nice. But the way that I'm going to deal with that is do something productive, like going for a walk, give a lesson out to you footballers, and as well as that, just talk about it. Talking about stuff, like, it halves the problem. It makes everything so much easier for you to take. So I'd heavily advise you go for a walk on your own, get the phone out, literally record as if you're vlogging, and almost teach something. Teach, like, think about it from a third person perspective, almost as if someone were complaining about the problem that you have to you. So let's say you're injured, for example, go for a walk, record a video on what to do when you're injured, And this will force you to think in a productive way because you're giving advice. The best way to learn things is to actually teach things, which is one of the reasons why I started this account in general, because it's helped me so much. People think that I'm doing this to help footballers. Of course I am, that's my main goal. But as well as that, as a byproduct of it, I have learnt so much. When I'm teaching all these skills on like my short videos, for example, or when I'm teaching the psychological stuff on my long videos, I'm also learning so much from that. Because a lot of the thing is with what you probably do right now, with stuff that you do, you know, you'll know how to do something, but you won't necessarily know how to do the thing, right? And I know I've basically just said the same thing twice, but it's very different being able to teach something and actually just being able to do something. Because once you understand how to teach something, you know the how and the why. And if you know the how and the why, then you're going to get through everything a lot better. Everything you do will be more efficient. So I would honestly recommend you go out for a walk, talk your shit to the camera, literally just hold it up and just talk to the camera, explain your problems to the camera, find the solution while just talking to the camera, almost as if you're going to send it to one of your mates, and it will help you get through stuff a lot better. That's going to be the end of this first video. I'm on an absolute roll right now, so I'm probably going to film a load more. I'm so gassed with this camera, I can't lie. So stay tuned. I hope this video has helped, and if you want any more videos, I can't say the word right now, any specific topics, then post it in the comments and I will get that answered for you. Also, the Pro Player Pathway, my program, will be also linked in the description. Best program on the market right now. The best thing ever. I spent so much time putting into it. Literally, I spent like 6 to 8 months actually planning it and then recording everything. It's the absolute blueprint. It's not just like a program for my students. I'm literally using it as well to elevate my career. So, couldn't recommend it enough. Go grab that, first link in the description. Or, at the very minimum, you can go watch the free training. So, without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.